What's up, guys? I'm here sitting outside the gym. It's Monday. It's about 7:30 at night. I'm gonna be hitting legs today. I came in for a later workout today because nobody's really at the gym around this time, or there's only a few people, so I didn't really want to see anybody. I don't know, I just had those type of vibes today, so I told the wife I was coming later, and here I am. I'm training legs. Legs is super hard, you know, so I guess not having people, I'm just trying to lock in, and it's not even really because of the recording. There's not too many people in my gym regardless, but I don't want to be in anybody's way, having to set up the camera. I just, you know, I don't want anything additional weighing on my workout or distracting from my workout. So, you know, me wondering if someone's looking at me, because, you know, I haven't been doing this that long. It's only been, 4 or 5 times. So I don't want to annoy people, 1, and 2, you know, you do feel kind of self-conscious, I guess, once you start doing this. It's not like I'm Sam Sulek or somebody where people are gonna which I'm sure he gets a lot of hate too, but he gets a lot of love. People watch his content, they love him. So, you know, maybe if I get to a higher level and people start to recognize who I am and what I do, then I wouldn't feel self-conscious about it. Which is not something that's going to hold me back from filming in the day with people either. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. But tonight, legs, I didn't want any distractions. I just wanted to be able to grind, have a good leg day. It's Monday, you know, this is setting up the week. I wrestled yesterday, so I didn't really want to come to the gym. It's one of those things. But I didn't work out yesterday, so I had to come today, it felt like, right? My legs are fresh, they're ready to put in work. I'm eating a lot of food. I've had a few meals today, so I mean, that should give me a good workout alone, right? I got, what do I got here? I got my, let's see if this is focusing. My Inspired Nutra aminos. Code Luke. Inspired Nutra has great products. I use their creatine. I use their aminos. Layla uses some of their products. They have a GLP-1 tabs. They got all kinds of stuff, man. Really great products. They source it good. They're good people. So that's what I'm sipping on through my workout. Keeps me fresh, replenishes the electrolytes, you know. So when you sweat, you're not just sweating out minerals and stuff too. I'm eating this pack of crackers. These Ritz crackers. Been bulking, so I've been trying to eat everything, you know. It's hard to get in this much food now. I'm eating almost 4,000 calories because I'm really pushing the weight. And yeah, I've put on some fat. My love handles have gotten bigger, but overall, I look better. I can tell that I'm putting on size, so. They just turned out the light in the parking lot, so I guess that's our cue to go in. Alright, guys, let's hit these fucking legs. Alright, guys, I already warmed up my hamstrings a little bit, my calves. We're just gonna get right into this. I got this on 65. Oh, yeah. All right, I bumped it up to 80. Let's get it. hamstrings are on fire. This is definitely the last set. I probably could reduce the weight, but you know, I already bumped it to 80, so I'm gonna get what I can get here. This is 100% the last set on this shit. We're gonna do some RDLs now. I'm sorry if my head is cut off. Whew. I just did the hamstring curl to start. I want to do something where I can stretch out the hamstring now. I think I like these more with dumbbell than on the Smith machine. I just hit it better. But, you know, this was available. I thought I'd hop on here. For a lot of people on the rack. There's actually a lot of people here today. I was thinking it was going to be like no one here, but there ended up being like so many people. Oh shit. So I'm just gonna grab these dumbbells and do one more set, you know. All right, so let's talk about the RDLs. And my back does not love that I did those, and it never does, honestly. So I think I need to figure out a different movement. I really try to do them, but my lower back, I feel a lot in my lower back. My lower back has been completely destroyed for months now from wrestling. And it's a real problem. So I have to try to figure out how to train without hurting my back, because then I'm gonna feel it tomorrow and the next day, and it's crazy, bro. But regardless, we're gonna get into this last hamstring workout here. We're gonna bust these seated curls. We're gonna do a few sets of these. 2 really good sets would be amazing, but I'm probably gonna do 3. It just seems like it always goes that way. I'm gonna start out on 50, which I think I remember being pretty heavy last time, so we might only need the 2 sets. I guess we'll see. That's good. I'm gonna hit this next set. I think we're good on hamstrings. Man, I feel my hamstrings so much. But as the challenge always is, let's see if I can feel these quads, bro. Let's get into these quads. All right. We're getting into some leg extensions. I don't know if you guys can see it. We got the Fit Club on the wall with Arnold as the Terminator. I think that's pretty sweet. This is on 60 pounds. So let's just get it, bro. Ooh, that was already hard. Very nice. One more set here. Dude, I cannot see at all. I'm so blind. God, of these super duper single leg extensions. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. All right, instead of loading up the leg press right away today, I'm gonna do some more single leg stuff on this more seated, I don't know, I guess hip press. I'm gonna put it light to start, so I'm only doing single leg. It's too light. I've hurt both my legs wrestling, both my knees. So I have to be careful, man. And I have to make sure I train both legs, because I hurt my left leg and I hurt my right leg hopping around, so I just gotta make sure that I'm training both equally, so that's why I have to do single leg work. All right, we'll start there. I'm focused on pushing with the outside of my foot. Really feel this area doing most of the work right here. That's what I want. This is my hurt knee. My ankle doesn't bend as much, so I can't go as low. And it's hard to put pressure on the outside of my foot. I really gotta focus with this leg. All right, I'm gonna hit that double again. I'm just gonna crank it up to like 200. Ooh, shit. Ooh. All right. All right, I'm gonna do one set here. I'm gonna hit abductors. and I'm gonna be out of here soon. It's getting late. I gotta go to the grocery store. I think my nighttime plan backfired a little bit. I try to get my feet right. I'm gonna do these hip abductors. We don't want no thigh gaps. We want them things touching. I like these because I can assist with my hands. Once I fail, we only gotta do one set here. We go to true failure. See how we hit the legs today. You guys like my red boxers? I think we got a good pump.